channel, Get Spooky Society. We are so excited. It is our first investigation for 2021. Yes! And, I know, we're so excited.
I can't stand it.
I can't either. The whole way here I could barely drive. I was so excited. And we're in the town that Ashlee lives, not far from, and where Ashlee and I met. So when we talk about the fact that she and I met at a pub, it was at Norris Pub. Fortunately, they closed after 5.5 years. So you can't come here. We're not going to tell you to come here. But anyway.
You can look.
You can
drive by.
Yeah.
It's a pretty building.
You can buy it. If anybody wants to buy it, it's for sale. We'll give you some links in the description if you're interested. But anyway, it's time to get spooky. So Jen, you worked here with your family in the kitchen. You were the chef. You guys were open, what, 5 years ago?
Oh, it's been about 5.5 years.
5.5 years. Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit of information of what it was, any of the history, like from as far back as you know?
Yeah, I'm not too sure about the dates, but it was about 1940 when this building was first built, which is the front section here, and it was a filling station originally.
Okay.
And then eventually, I think they expanded the back section, which turned it into like a semi-wash and maintenance. So they had you could drive through the garage doors. And there was actually 2 garage doors here in front that are no longer here.
Right.
But those were for automotive and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
And after that, it was shut down for a while and just went out of business, I suppose. And it took over later down the road, I think in the 70s or the 80s. It was a EMT, so emergency hub for ambulances and such like that.
Interesting.
And I think then that went out of the building, and then a lady had owned it, and she was a upholstery shop. So the whole place was full of a lot of cool old things that she was recovering and redoing. So there's a lot of history in general. And then we bought the building from her, and we turned it into a pub.
Wow. So it's been really, really different, a variety of way different things on the spectrum.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That is really cool. So dating back to the early 1940s that we know of.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you were the chef here. You guys were unfortunately you're closed now.
Yes.
But you were an English pub, and your dad brewed all the beers special using ingredients locally as much as he could, etc. And then you did all the food and mostly English style food until recently.
Yeah.
So it's getting my throat. And then on Sundays you had always the most magnificent dessert.
Yes. Desserts are my favorite.
Dang it. Why did you only have to do it on Sunday? Which probably is good, and good that I live far enough away that I wasn't here eating it all the time.
Makes it more special.
Yeah, I agree. So tell us a little bit about, I know you had, nothing really, really specific, but I know you had some things happen while you were here by yourself, maybe pretty regularly. But just tell me a few of those things that may or may not have been paranormal.
There's quite a few incidences where I'd be here alone and you just feel like someone's watching you, or you feel that there's somebody here in a sense. And I usually just say hello because, I mean, if there is a spirit here, I want to at least be cordial to it, you know?
Right.
So be friendly. And but we have triggered lights in our bathroom that just, sometime I'll come over at like 1 or 2 in the morning, or just different times and whatever at the night. Well, you walk by the bathroom door and it's closed, but the light's been on. So it's just like, what triggered it? So it just makes me like, okay, someone's already here, you know, whether it be a person or not, you know, something. So a lot of interesting things of, you know, kind of vibes coming off the building.
So what you're interested in and what we're interested in is since we don't know anything about any folklore or stories or anything like that, details, we're hoping that we can find out some things tonight that then you can confirm that you've heard or that supposedly happened or what have you. So do you know, I don't want to know them, but do you know of any names that we might be able to pick up on?
Yeah, there's a few names that I feel like you might feel their presence here tonight.
Excellent. That would be awesome if that comes through.
Oh, I'll be excited. A few of them show up.
Great. So where do you feel that we should start?
Oh, well, I feel like the front of the building and our, what was the former under 21 section and our bar is the oldest part of the building.
Gotcha.
So I feel like that might be a good place.
Okay.
And then that was an addition. So, and another interesting thing is our parking lot that we tore, there was an old house. I don't know how old the house was, but it was so old that in the basement they had one of the coal chutes. And I actually have a jar of coal that was down in the basement from that house. So something we might be able to do later is go out into the parking lot where the house was and see if we have any activity from the house as well. Because
love that.
Oh, it's right there, and it's got a lot of history too. So
great,
even though it's no longer there, but
great.
Oh, it was cool. There.
Awesome. That sounds really good. Okay. Well, we've already had, I don't know, has it gone off lately? It's going on and off?
Yep.
Okay, so we do have, what about the cat ball?
No cat ball.
Okay, so the cat ball was, but that could have been
now.
just...
Flashlight.
Oh, hi! The cat ball might have just been from vibration of the bar. So we put it on a cloth to see. This flashlight is going off. We have a special new piece of equipment tonight that we're excited to use for the first time. So, yeah. So let's, we're going to get this started.
Sounds like fun.
Thank you, Jen.
Thank you, Stephanie.
There we go. Okay. The flashlight has gone off. The REM pod went off just a minute ago. So I'm going to start in here and ask some questions. I am in the brew room of the Norris Pub. There's the flashlight again. Thank you very much. Thank you. Can you turn that off for me? I'm going to start asking you. Thank you. I'm going to ask you some questions. We just got here. We haven't even had a chance to introduce ourselves. My name is Tina. I am a medium and I have felt you since I got here. Thank you very much for lighting that flashlight up. I have a little light up ball. Thank you. I have a little light up ball over here on this chair. You can touch that as well. And I also have a REM pod over here that you could touch that and it will light up and make the noises like you just did a few minutes ago. Can you turn the flashlight off? Thank you. All right. Thank you. Can you turn that off? It's kind of flickering. I'm going to reset it just in case. Okay, I moved the REM pod closer to the flashlight. Since you like the flashlight, maybe you'll touch that REM pod as well. Thank you. Can you turn it on brighter for me? Thank you. Is there anyone in here with me? Yes? Thank you. Can you touch that red light over there? on the chair, I've got a little red light. Can you touch that for me? You've mastered that flashlight pretty good. We can hear the traffic going by. And I've got a little ball over here on this chair over here that lights up if you'd like to touch it. Has lots of colors on it. Okay, I don't know what that noise was. It was a bump noise. Just kind of panning across the room here. I'm using the night vision setting on the camera. Can you turn that flashlight on for me? Thank you. You're really good at that. Yeah. Can you turn it off? Can you turn off the flashlight, please? Thank you. You did that one really bright. Can you hear the questions that I have? Did you used to work here? You can touch that flashlight for yes. You used to work here. Maybe if I move this cat ball closer, you'll... Let's see. Maybe we can put it... Let's find a place for it, huh? How about if I put it next to the flashlight? Can you make it go off? If I put it next to the flashlight? You got the flashlight. Can you make the cat ball go on too? You just have to touch it. Yeah, you're good at the flashlight, that's for sure. All right. That's awesome. All right, I am going to go get the rest of the team and see if we can get some questions for you. The REM pod is going off. I just said it's cold in here, and the REM pod went off and the flashlight came on. Can you touch that REM pod again? It's so cold in here. Get the focus to, it won't focus. I'm trying. Can you turn that REM pod on again? That little noise? There you go. Can you do that again? If you get closer to it, there you go. Get closer to that red light. Good job. Thank you. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much. The closer you get to it, all right. Thank you. The closer you get to it, the more lights will come on. That's awesome. Thank you so much. It won't hurt you, it just makes that noise. Lights up lights. Good job. Super strong. Yeah, you got the flashlight and the REM pod going off. Good job. Good job. Is there more than one of you here? You turn that flashlight. Oh, yeah. Good job. That is awesome. I'm so excited. So I've got the flashlight and cat ball on one chair and the REM pod on another chair. We're in the brew room of the Norris Pub in Liberty, Indiana. And that REM pod and the flashlight are just having a good time. Thank you. Nice and bright. We're having a good time, aren't we? Excellent. I'm having a good time. You like to hang out here? Can you turn the flashlight off, or maybe I can come up with some questions? Thank you. So, awesome. So you like to hang out in this brew room? Did this used to be your garage? Was this the garage room? Awesome. You're trying to tell me something, aren't you? Let's turn off that flashlight and see if I can get a question for you. Did you like to work on cars? Yeah? You used to work on cars? And turn off that light. Turn off the flashlight, please. You worked on cars when you worked here? Yes? Good. Can you turn off that light? Awesome. Was this your garage? Oh, it's been going off and on.
Is there anything that could be making it?
It's on a chair.
And the flashlight?
Yep. And the cat ball's next to the flashlight.
Is it going on and off?
No, the cat ball has not.
Oh my gosh, I need to get Dale. Let's get Dale so because he never receives your. Dale, do you want to hear the grandpa going on and off? Yeah.
Can you turn the flashlight off for me again? It's gonna stop because Dale came in here? Nope, there we go.
He's running over.
Oh, he's not coming in yet.
Can you get a little closer to that and make one of the lights light up? Thank you. Can you turn that flashlight off, please? Please turn the flashlight off. All the way. Thank you.
Good job. There's more than one, and they like hanging out in here.
Maybe I'll go get the IR camera.
Probably a good idea, because when I tried to take photos in here, I couldn't get a focus, especially in this back area.
Okay.
This back area, and my throat's getting weird.
I know. We did her when we were doing her interview. Something tried to choke me.
Ugh. Well, we
And-
didn't do our open. We didn't do our.
I know we haven't had time.
I know. So I told them that we're going to come back in a minute.
Okay, well I'm gonna go. Ashley's not here yet. I'm gonna go get the IR camera,
Okay.
and the flashlight was going on and off while we were doing our interview behind us.
Okay.
So. So there's nothing electric over there, is there now? That could be triggering that?
I don't have a flashlight on me to look, but it's sitting on a chair in the middle of the room. I'm going to walk closer. I mean, it's a chair.
Unless it's the electric to the.
I mean, it has to be super close, like,
Oh.
yeah,
No.
like that.
Yeah, there's.
There's nothing right here. It's a chair.
I mean, the electric runs up there, but.
No. Literally, it has to be like that. Oh, mine's pretty strong today to be out this far. Yeah. That's what we'd love it to do, is get blue. Get blue!
Guys, we haven't even started yet, and Tina was doing a walkthrough. Haven't done our intro, we haven't done our prayer. Tina was just doing a walkthrough and setting up some equipment. And it's catching the REM pod and a flashlight going off.
No.
Thank you.
What setting? I just had this camera on,
Mm-hmm.
but look what it did.
Okay, that's weird. That's really weird.
I have no idea what that is. I was trying to just turn it to normal,
Mm-hmm.
and it just did something weird.
Can you get closer to that
That was me.
that red light? Hi. Can you turn that flashlight off, please? All the way? Pretty please?
Let's get behind you, and I'm gonna look at this setting to see what it is.
Can you turn the flashlight all the way off? Thank you. Can you, that's over here by this red light, can you get closer to it for me? So for the viewers, we're in the brewing room of the pub. You like that flashlight, don't you? Are you tired? Can you touch that red light one more time? Can you turn that flashlight back off? Thank you. Oh, if you turn it off, I can ask you a question. Please. Can you turn that flashlight on if you're connected to this built? Okay, thank you. Can you turn it back off, please? Thank you. Were you connected to it when it was part of an EMT hub? Okay. Can you turn the flashlight back off? Please? Can you turn the flashlight on if you're a male spirit? Thank you.
Right? It is.
Can you turn that back off, please?
The red one? Is there somebody's phone on?
They're not touching it. They must be tired.
I stopped.
Mm-hmm. Can you turn that flashlight back off, please? All the way? Were you one of the patients when this was part of an EMT hub? Can you turn that flashlight back on? Wow. Thank you. Can you turn it back off, please? Thank you. So you've got lots of footage of the REM pod going off? Okay.
Yeah.
Did you get it to answer questions or it just kept going on and
It
on?
just kept going every time I tried to get a question. Yeah, just kept.
Did you pass away? Oh, thank you. Can you please turn that flashlight back off?
We didn't even get a chance to do our opening of our prayer. Where's Jen?
She went to check her laundry.
She went what?
To check her laundry. Why are you still here? Ooh, okay. Can you turn that flashlight back off? Please? Is it okay if we go take a break for a little while and come back? Can you turn the flashlight on if that's okay? Thank you. Okay, we'll be back. Can you turn it back off? All the way off? All the way off. Please. Thank you. Hey, lovelies, that wraps up another episode of the Get Spooky Society here at Norris Pub in Liberty, Indiana.
We have 2 stoplights.
This is where Ashley's from, and there are 2 stoplights. So, anyway, and if you like this video, please give us a huge thumbs up and smash that subscribe button. Because we love all of our viewers, and there's a flashlight going off in the back. We love all of our viewers and our subscribers, and we want to keep doing this. And this is starting off 2021 with a bang. Yes. So, until next week, stay spooky.